Good morning and welcome to the 2020 Mini Walk to Defeat ALS. My name is Debbie Casto and I walk in memory of my brother and for my team Neil's Walkers. And now I would like to introduce you to my friend Marva and co-committee chairman.
Thank you, Deb. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, everybody. My name is Marva K. Jones, and I walk for my dad, Jerry Jones Jr., with Team Jerry's Jewels. This year, we're really excited. That's why Deb and I are both here to welcome you, because of the mini walks. You can do a mini walk this year, and if you haven't planned for it today, you can plan for it tomorrow, and we're going to tell you how. Deb, take it away.
Mini walks allow you to walk, and you don't just have to do a boring walk. You can walk like an Egyptian, you can walk the line, and you can even walk 500 miles.
No, I am not walking 500 miles, but you can walk two. You can run.
I can run. You can ride your bike, but please wear a helmet.
You can also scoot.
Scooters, wear a helmet for these two.
Woo!
Safety first.
I'm gonna go on a skateboard.
Oh yes, skateboards are a fun way to do it and fast.
But the best way ever is a pogo.
A pogo, lots of jumping.
Woo, woo!
But I don't think I would recommend it for 2 miles.
You got it. Whatever you do today, be safe, have fun, and raise funds for ALS. Share your stories.
Share your pictures.
Share your videos.
And don't forget to hashtag them with 2020 ALS.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of things have been canceled, but ALS is affecting a lot of folks. It is not canceled. It is here, alive and well, and we want to make a cure for this disease. So, have fun.
Be safe. Wear your mask, and please, social distance.
Way to go.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2020 Toledo and Tiffin Walk to Defeat ALS. Thank you to our committee co-chairs, Deb Casto and Marva K. Jones, for their fantastic introduction. I am Mary Wilson-Wheelock, Executive Director of the ALS Association Northern Ohio Chapter. We wish we could be with you all this afternoon at Promenade Park and Tiffin University. You may not be aware, but the Toledo and Tiffin walks got their starts as mini walks. Yes, the Toledo Walk founder, Ruth Muller, was a woman way ahead of her time. Ruth's husband, Paul, lost his battle with ALS in 2002. The next year, Ruth, seen in this picture here, gathered with her college roommates, her daughter, and a dog at Secor Park to have the first Toledo mini walk. They even called in to listen to opening ceremonies at the Cleveland Walk, just like you all are doing right now, with a little more technology. The next year, the Toledo Walk became an official Walk to Defeat ALS event. And then there's Becky Algier and Susie Robeson, who started the Tiffin Walk in 2015 to bring the walk closer to those living in the Tiffin area, because it was easier for them to navigate. They too were trailblazers and started a mini walk. So it seems that our Northwest Ohio friends are very good at mini walks. So thank you all for being here today. To begin the walk, let us honor America with the national anthem. Today's rendition will be performed by Dakota Bridge, granddaughter of Charlene Harbaugh, who lost her battle with ALS in 2015. Dakota's mother, Jenny Dorfmeyer, is the chair of the Toledo Walk. Please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem.
Can you see?
Well done, Dakota. I know your grandmother would be very proud, as we all are. And you'll be hearing from Dakota's mom, Jenny Dorfmeyer, with an exciting fundraising announcement later in this program. Again, I am Mary Wilson Wheelock, Executive Director of the ALS Association Northern Ohio Chapter, and I walk with Group W in memory of my mom, Joanne Wilson, who lost her battle with ALS in 1999. That next year, my family and I formed Group W in the first ever Cleveland Walk to Defeat ALS, and we've been back ever since. It's really important that we all share our ALS stories today and throughout the fall, because today really marks the kickoff of the Toledo Walk, at Toledo and Tiffin Walk. You can walk anywhere, anytime, and have some fun along the way. Be sure to visit our virtual photo booth, and we have this handy shortened URL, and be part of our social cast using the hashtag WalkYourWayOH. Hopefully, you are wearing your very cool Unlock ALS lanyard with your key. The keys are blanks, and you can have them cut at any local hardware store for everyday use. Anyone may hold the key to Unlock ALS, a fundraiser raising funds for a cure, a person living with ALS participating in a clinical trial, a researcher developing treatments, and you. Lanyards for everyone registered by September 30th were delivered to team captains this week. If you haven't received your lanyard yet, talk with your team captain, or if you registered after September 30th, give us a call next week and we'll figure out a way to get them to you. That reminds me, please register everyone on your team. Even though we aren't gathered here today, we want to know who is out there supporting ALS in our communities and those living with ALS. Registration will remain open until December 1st. Just visit my handy sign, web.alsa.org/go-to-Toledo2020 or web.alsa.org/go-to-Tiffin2020, depending on which walk you're supporting. I have to take a moment to thank our committees. You've met some of the members, Deb and Marva K. Jones, and you'll hear from Jenny Dorfmeyer shortly. So much has changed this year. There's nothing normal about anything, including the walks to defeat ALS, and everyone rose to the challenge. People have been very excited about this. We are giving hope, and we could not have done it without the tremendous committee, volunteers, and staff who helped us. You'll hear in a little while from our Director of Events and Marketing, John Coyne, who's been the brains behind our mini walks this fall. I want to thank all of my staff. Everyone has gone out of their way to make this a great event. And thank you to you. We're tremendously grateful to our sponsors, those businesses and individuals who help cover the costs of our walk so that the funds you raise goes directly to help people living with ALS. Let's have a look at this incredible list of walk sponsors this year. Many thanks to our national presenting sponsor, New Motion Foundation, and our national sponsors, Mitsubishi Tanabe Pharma America, the makers of Radicava, and the Permaville Foundation. Our local sponsors include Triad Engineering and Focal Point Social Media. Focal Point are the wizards behind our program today and all of the other walks this year. Local sponsors include Mark Feldstein and Associates and Therma-Tru Doors. We are tremendously grateful to Andy Natale, Honorary Chair of the Cleveland Walk, for his help in securing this amazing list of sponsors, as well as the Toledo Walk Committee. Thank you, Andy and committee. Your support of the Walk to Defeat ALS has profound impact on those living with ALS throughout Northern Ohio. The Walk to Defeat ALS raises almost 80% of the funds we need to carry out our mission. It's now my pleasure to introduce this wonderful video from Linda and Richard Smith, members of Tiffin Walk's Team Overcomer. Linda receives support and services from our chapter, and she'd like to share with you how your donations are making a difference in her life.
When I was first diagnosed, I didn't know about support groups, but a nurse friend put me in contact with a representative. I'm so glad she did. The ALS Association's personal availability for calls or emails is so helpful all the time. I really took advantage of the loan closet in my early years of this disease, but now I am pretty well set up. The grant program has been a godsend in helping with expenses. Support groups are so beneficial in the information that is provided, but also in being able to share each other's experiences.
Sometimes we can't change the circumstances, but we can always change our own attitudes. And it's the attitude that allows us to look on the positive side. Even as these days are dark, our attitude can still be as positive as possible. There's no reason not to be.
For me, the ALS fundraisers are such an encouragement. People coming together to support finding a cause and a cure for this disease. We can do it. Stay hopeful.
Good afternoon. I'm Jenny Dorfmeyer. My husband Joe and I are the Toledo co-chair walk committee. Since we aren't able to get together in person, I wanted to tell everybody how grateful I am for your participation in the mini walk. I'm here fighting alongside all of you to fight the defeat for ALS. This event is very dear to me. I lost my mom a little bit over 5 years ago to ALS. We're here to raise money to help people battling the disease and ultimately finding a cure. And speaking of raising money, my team, Charlene's Champions, would like to present a check to the ALS Association. The proceeds come from our 4th annual golf outing, and the check is for $28,000. Thank you, everyone, for participating and helping us raise the money. Enjoy your mini walks, everyone.
Hello, Toledo and Tiffin mini walkers. My name is John Coyne, and I'm the Director of Events and Marketing here at our chapter. Wow, Jenny, that is amazing. Thank you to you and to everyone who participated in the Charlene's Champions golf outing. That's just an incredible donation. And with that donation, the combined total for the Toledo and Tiffin walks now sits at $62,000. We really do miss seeing all of your faces in person today, but our free virtual photo booth and social cast will help us all gather together online. Let's have some fun with it. Everyone who was registered with an email address should have received a message that we sent out Friday afternoon, and it contains links to both the photo booth and the social cast. If you can't find that email, we have some more handy signs. We created short links that you can type into your browser manually. You'll see them in the closing slides of the ceremony also. The photo booth allows you to create still photos, GIFs, and loops with our walk overlay. Then you can save them and share them. Speaking of sharing, that's where the social cast comes in. Be sure to add the hashtag WalkYourWayOH when sharing your photos and videos so we can see them. All tweets on Twitter and all photo shares on Instagram that are set to public and have that hashtag will upload to our social cast. That way you can all see each other doing your mini walks and think of it as a virtual party. The photo booth is going to stay open until Monday, so please give it a try. Even though today is the official day of the Toledo and Tiffin walks, your team pages will remain active until December 1st. We've made some good progress, but we still have a long way to go to reach our goals. So please do continue to fundraise for your teams and stay tuned for some fun team challenges that we're going to launch in the coming weeks. We're going to leave you with a very cool video about why we can't wait. Then our top team in Toledo, Marianne's Quilting Bees, will cut the ribbon to kick off our mini walks, followed by photos of our March of Faces banners. For those of you who have participated in recent years, you've enjoyed a performance by Aaron Ziegler and the University of Toledo Rocket Steel Band. Since they can't perform for you live today in person, They shared a previously recorded video to share with you. So enjoy some festive music at the end of this ceremony and as you head out to your mini walks. Thank you again for participating. We hope you enjoy your mini walks, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in the social cast.
When this is over, we'll go out again and feel the sunshine on our faces. When this is over, we'll be able to hang out with our friends. We'll go to dinner and a show. We'll play in the park with our kids, walk through crowded streets, and even shake hands with a stranger. You know, the things we used to take for granted. When this is over, we'll live without the fear that one day this disease will win. We can't wait until this is over. ALS. It's not a matter of if we find a cure. It's only a matter of when.
Hi, I'm Jessica Klimisch, the team captain of Marianne's Quilting Bees, and we're walking in honor of my mom, Marianne, and this is my sister Leah, and this is our friend Ruth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.